My babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. You don't have to be a Virgo for this reading to resonate with you. Hi my babies, hi. I hope everyone's doing well and swell. Let's go ahead and get into these quick announcements so we could go ahead and get into this here reading. Quick announcements on the website. We do have the energy cleanse back in stock. This is great for protection. This is also great for protecting you against hexes, spells, negativity, and gossip, as well as one of the stones of the month, the pink Himalayan salt chunk, which is great for grounding, protection, and dispelling negativity. Also helps you to set boundaries, helps with self-love, and helps you to find a sense of purpose. And also for a limited time, we will have the new bracelets available. This is the Earth Chakra bracelet. This is the grounding bracelet. And this is the Higher Self bracelet. More information about them on the website. And I'm going to read some affirmations for the month out of the 12 Months of Growth Challenge book, a 12-month journey to a better you, written by me and God, available on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Lulu.com, and my website. So the affirmations I'm going to read are: I am open to a new direction and I will not limit myself to my own expectations. I release the blockages and obstacles in my life. I handle money responsibly and it multiplies in my life. My emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical bodies are healing. I make choices for my highest good and I elevate above the bullshit at all times. So, let's go ahead and get into this here reading. We are going to start with the bitch deck. So if you are sensitive, go ahead and click off. Thank you. So first card out is take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. They're saying basically, baby, you gotta roll with the punches this week, okay? We ain't got time. I done told you, we don't got time to be crying over spilled milk. You can't scoop it back in the cup once it's spilled. It belongs to the table, the floor, or whatever it fell on. There is more cows in the world to produce more milk, baby. Okay? Don't cry over something or get frustrated over something that can be fixed eventually is what they're saying. And then look at this. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Remember, you are the God of your life. You create it. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. A lot of throat chakra and third eye cards down here. They're saying you definitely got to speak up and use your voice this week, or either cut off communication with somebody this week as well, because clearly it ain't no good for you. So we also got the money card, says make it rain. Focus on like putting your energy into things that are producing progress in your life and stop worrying about the shit that's draining you all the time. Some of y'all put too much focus, like I said before, on the problem instead of the solution. So we also got stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Some of y'all done fell into a depression from last month. They're saying it's time to snap out of that. Okay. This also helps with anxiety and depression as well. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. In the 12 Months of Growth Challenge book for this month, it does talk about how last month you had delays and now this month it's about going in a new direction and starting over. So remember, 8 is about a new cycle coming in. So focus more on that. About, okay, this happened, but what can I work with what I got? Though, what can I do with what I got, basically, is what they're saying. Also, get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Overthinking is not going to be your friend right now or ever. Okay? Or ever. And that's a huge problem for Virgos. We tend to overthink shit so much because we want to get it right the first time. Because who wants to keep doing the same shit over and over? And we also got, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Get your tired ass up and handle it. Basically what they saying is you sit there and cry and get frustrated and stare at the problem all day. The only person that can fix it is you. So let's briefly talk about the finances. And making sure that you pouring your energy where it needs to go, baby. That was the main thing. Stop giving your energy to things and people that really don't deserve it. If it's in the past, leave that shit the fuck back there, okay? And remember, we are doing the forgiveness challenge. You don't need somebody else to be present in order to do that forgiveness challenge. It is available on the Virgo Garden website. That is the only place I am posting it. Just so you know. We got these 7 of Pentacles coming out. Somebody got to work hard for something that ain't just going to come to you, they're saying. Okay? It's not just going to come to you and fall in your lap. Somebody got some goals or some... Okay. Hey. Well, then, turn your phones down. Okay? Blessings. I say. Blessings. My job. Oh, this shit is beautiful. Okay? So we got the 7 of Pentacles. Like I said last month, drained the fuck out of you. You may have had some unexpected expenses or just some things that really turned your world topsy-turvy, drained the fuck out of you and you just couldn't deal with it, okay? Right, you felt like you was having out-of-body experiences and not in a good way. You did not feel like yourself, and they're saying regroup, and what they say, gather your tired ass up, and that's what this 8 of Wands is, saying, okay, I got to get my shit together now. I got a goal. I got a deadline. I have something that I need to meet, a requirement that needs to be met. They're like, listen, squad said they ain't got no sympathy for you this go round, baby. They said you gonna get this shit done. The problem is some of y'all have issues with believing in yourself in order to make it happen because you're so used to these obstacles. But what you gotta understand is obstacles is it's a part of life. I was hearing the Facts of Life theme song. Interesting. The facts of life. Okay, anyways. Youngins, go look it up. It really ain't a bad show. Also, I'm seeing where they're saying you may have had some emotional challenges as well that may have really fucked with your money or really fucked with your focus. And some of y'all are now getting your focus back, especially if you were loyal in a certain situation and somebody else wasn't. They're saying good karma is being repaid to you. Also needing to have patience because something beautiful is coming for you, baby. Because, whoo, Lord. Oh, I'm turning it over. I'm turning it over. No more. We got the Ace of Wands and we also got the King of Pentacles. All about getting around the right type of energy. All about also making sure that you're around people and places and things that are feeding you. Some of y'all were around certain things that you needed to shed, honey, because it wasn't feeding you. It was draining you. That energy vampire, it was draining you, it was taking from you, and you kept putting gas in the car, and little did you know somebody was up under the car with a hole in the gas tank, ciphering the gas out as you putting it in, and you wonder why the prices keep going up, because you were overextending yourself to people who did not deserve your energy, baby. So when you start putting all of that back into you, look how things can grow for you, look how things can take off. This is also about having control of your emotions and not letting people be able to push the buttons and watch that you boss up on their ass. Ooh, I'm hearing mother. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. They can't stop these opportunities you got coming in, boo. They could try. Oh, some of them going to. But you're on a whole different type of energy now. You're on a whole different type of playing field now. We are going to briefly talk about love, but make sure you put that energy into yourself if you want to see things really happen this week, this month, for the rest of this year. Shit. All right. Ooh, I'm hearing Mariah Carey Heartbreaker. That ain't great. That's not, ooh, honey. 7 of Wings is the first card coming out. Opposition. Then we also got the Princess of Wings with the Messenger. Somebody might be finding out some shit they did not want to find out. Somebody wasn't keeping it 100. Yeah, I think these 2 different situations. There's 2 different situations. Somebody wasn't keeping it 100. Okay, so we got opposition and we also got the Messenger. Somebody was kind of playing with you and you may find out through social media or way through somebody else that somebody had somebody else on the side, or they were doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and their ass end up getting caught, okay? So now you got this sacral situation, because it may not have been recent. It may have been the beginning of the year, last year, may have been a couple years ago, okay? Some of y'all just got to learn how to move on, babe, okay? We're all guilty of it. But that sacral has become blocked now, because now you're frustrated because you gave so much and because you did so much, and that person was not keeping it genuine. We got the ingenuine, or whatever whatever it is, okay? Basically, false, phony, fake. They were not being themselves, okay? Immaturity to its highest level is what I'm getting here. All right, someone wanted to take advantage of your kindness, and they did, and they did. And I don't want to say you were weak, baby. I don't want to say you were green. I hate when people are like, oh, you was green. Like, bitch, you was green too. Shut the fuck up, okay? I hate that shit. But you've been getting messages and you've been getting signs for a while, and that also why you might be frustrated and taking it out on other people, or your children, or that person, or even your pets with some of you. Now, if you start taking out on the pets and the children, that person damn sure got to go. The babies ain't do nothing to you, okay? Some of y'all might be frustrated because the situation from the past has also come back to rear its ugly head, honey. Slay that dragon and put that bitch to rest, would you? Okay? Because we ain't got time around birthday time to be sitting here stressing over a motherfucker that never deserved our energy or attention in the first place. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hearing, is that the game? I don't need your love. I want to say that's Marsha. No, that's not Marsha. That's Start From Scratch with Marsha. Faith Evans, I think. I think it's with Faith Evans. I don't need your love with the game. That's what I'm hearing. So somebody wasn't worthy of your love, baby. So go on. Move on to the next one. Midnight Train to Georgia. Whatever it is that you got to do. Leaving. Go ahead. All right. So we got, don't be chasing nothing that don't want to be fucking kept. We got the professional and we have the challenger for situation number 2. The problem here is, one, somebody was just, it was no compassion, it was no emotion, it wasn't no affection, you know, it was just kind of cut dry. Also, somebody worked too much, had a, ooh, honey, I won't say it like that, but I gotta say it like that, had to stick up their ass, basically, more so their own head. All they saw was basically what was going on in their life. They couldn't see what was going on in, you know, everybody else's life or the people they claim they love. I had to tell somebody that shit recently. I said, look here, you need to understand, just because you don't like to talk about your shit and you don't like to vent about your shit, or you act like you don't need nobody to help you through your shit, just understand the people that you say you love, they don't operate that way. You got to understand that shit, okay? They don't operate that way. I said, pass the collection plate and keep up now, all right? So we also got the intuition down here. Somebody is keep trying to force something. Basically, that's what I'm getting for both situations. You keep trying to force something to work that may not be meant to work. It may have been an opportunity for a lesson, especially if you keep going back and forth, and you don't know what to do with the person. More than likely, you really need to let them go, boo. Just keeping it 100. Just keeping it 100. That's all she's doing. Okay? To the point. Oh, that's what we're doing? No, that's not what we're doing. That was ugly. Okay. Well, this is what we're doing. Okay? This is what we're doing. First off, I don't even like the way that these two... No. These two cards came out at all. But I know it to be true because my elbow was tingling. Babies. I'm going to wait for it all. Oh. Somebody is going through it. Okay? Somebody is going through it. All the personal healing and happiness and hostilities coming out of it. Ooh, baby. It's not good. It's not good. Somebody ain't thinking correctly. This is how we doing this for real, squad. This is how we seriously doing this. Like, fuck. You know what? I'm done. Seriously. I'm the fuck over it. I'm the fuck over it. Somebody wants to be stuck on the little funky ass love situation. I done told y'all. Okay? Listen, I need to do a whole nother reading out this deck. Because this is ridiculous. We got the attachment card in upright and the heart chakra in reverse. I guess you didn't think that I was talking to you, baby. But let me tell you something. We got a man holding a heart in reverse and a woman holding a heart in reverse. Look here, you little Grinch. Okay? Listen, get your shit together, baby. Come on now, because you falling right back into them same patterns that you have every year. And then you want to know why love ain't moving for you, baby. This is why. Look at this shit. The solar plexus is in reverse. You don't even have confidence that you're lovable. This is the fucking problem. And this is why you can't attract it in. Okay? Because you don't even know, or you're not even sure if you're lovable, if you're worthy. But look at this shit. We got the happy family card with the angel of strength. Now I'm getting two different messages with this. Some of y'all need to walk away to save your family, aka the children, the ones that's watching everything that you do and will fall into the same type of cycle as you if you don't get your shit together. And then some of y'all also need to understand that there needs to be some healing that needs to occur here so that a happy family, or that a more stable and healthy family can be presented in your life. We also have rest and rejuvenation and financial constraints down here as well. Some of y'all, they're saying you're not really focused on love. You're more so focused on self-care and getting your money right. And then it comes back out again. We got Goddess of the Moon with victory in reverse. Some of y'all just really have a hard time with connecting with your intuition when it comes to connections, period, with people, not just romantically, because of things that you have been through in the past, and you keep feeling like, oh, that's all that's going to keep happening to you is hurt and pain. But we do have this broken heart card down here in reverse to let you know that you can get through this. Okay, we have thanking woman in reverse as well as the journey in reverse. Some of y'all may have been procrastinating with your healing, not wanting to deal with a certain situation, and they're saying it's time that you realize the true value that you bring, not in the physical or not monetary, but they're saying what is it that you bring that makes you unique and make you special. And once you realize what that is and you amplify and multiply and focus more on that, you'll be able to attract in more things of this nature. All right, so I'm gonna do another reading out of this deck because I felt like that was a little unfair. I mean, it was the message, but still. There go them damn bugs again. I still ain't look it up. Cicadas, whatever y'all said they called. I trust you on that, okay? I'm not even going to try to, all right? I'm not even going to try to. All right. I like that card when it's in reverse. Alrighty then. We're just going to, Lord. Okay? Lord. Ain't this some shit? So we're actually going to read this shit backwards. Isn't this interesting? Underlying energy. Looky here. Looky here. Happy family comes out in reverse, as well as with the throat chakra card in reverse as well. You already know. Family issues. It may be with a male in the family or a female, but there's definitely some family issues that need to be addressed, and this is why you've been dragging lately and your energy's been feeling really drained. It's time to speak up for yourself. They don't have to agree with it. They don't have to rock with it, but you are allowed to create your own rules for your own fucking life. You don't have to go with their tradition, all right? You don't have to, I say. So, we have the appreciation card in reverse, and that's exactly what the fuck the problem is. Oh, honey, I want to sing so bad, but I'm hearing cherished, unappreciated. All right, and that is the problem. Virgos don't mind doing things for other people. We live for it, but when you don't appreciate that shit, bitch, it's fuck you and your whole bloodline forever. Okay, we don't give a fuck no more. Once a Virgo, okay, once a Virgo uncares, once a Virgo don't give a fuck anymore, oh, bitch, your world is changed forever. Okay? You know, you see Jay-Z ass had to make an album in response to Lemonade. And he ain't stupid. You better act like you know. You've been abused, baby, and you're tired of it. Please focus on that sacral, that heart chakra, and that third eye this week. In the root as well. Might as well in the sacral. I mean, shit. Focus on all of them at this point. Everything from pretty much, we're going to mainly focus on the throat down. How about that? We're going to mainly focus on the throat down this week because they need a lot of attention. Because it's been sitting for a minute in that sacral and in that root and in that solar plexus. And now it has created some things that are creating some issues in that heart chakra and that throat chakra. Everything may not come out exactly how you may want it to. They're saying you need to deal with it. So we also have the thinking man. They're saying everybody don't need to know everything that's on your mind this week. They're talking to me. Oh, God. Filter. What is that? I don't know what a filter is. I'm trying to learn. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to learn. Okay, they ain't got a guard big enough or gate big enough yet for this mouth. Okay? But they're saying, focus more, like I said, put your energy more into yourself and less on other people this week. Because there are some things that have occurred, especially in the last month or so, that was supposed to happen. It was part of your path with this Temple Path card. Some of y'all may be getting, they said some of y'all may be getting away from your family and then gonna fuck around and find love. Okay? Hey, look, old family going out, new family coming in. That's how it's gonna be for some of y'all. Some of y'all also might be merging families right now, and there might be some issues with that as well that need to be discussed with everyone. But we also got this indecision card in reverse. And the reason why this is in reverse, because you know what it is that you want that makes you happy now, and you're really not settling for that shit anymore, and you definitely shouldn't anymore either, babe. You shouldn't have in the first place, but when you know better, you do better. Alright, I'm gonna slide a little extra one in here for you. Just a little extra. I want y'all to say I'm running off on the plug. What y'all doing this week, honey? Because, gracious, I got 50 text messages. I said, Lord, I don't want to read those. 50 text messages, that is ridiculous. So I'm going to be responding to messages this week because gracious. Okay, I'm hearing something about a valuable lesson. A valuable lesson. Something that you may have thought wasn't going to turn out good for you, or something that you may have thought that was meant for bad. Oh, honey, they said stop shuffling. So, okay, listen, they said stop. Something that you may have thought that was bad for you, they're saying is actually going to turn out to be good. But the reason why you think is because it don't feel all that great right now, and because some of y'all, they're saying you don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you're learning as you go, though. But this is actually going to be something that's going to be really beneficial for you. Some of y'all may be a court situation. It may be school. It may be something with a business or applying for a new job or a higher position, I'm hearing. Some of y'all may be getting your first car, your first house, or your first something, or you may be the first one to do it in your area or in your family or in your circle of friends, and nobody really has advice to give you. Honey, just because no one around you knows, it does not give you an excuse not to find somebody that does. Do any type of research that you can. Make sure that you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's. I'm seeing this, like they're saying, was really, really hard for you, but it's really going to turn out very successful. Better than what you actually thought it was. Something may not have worked out with certain details with a certain part of it for a certain reason. They're saying that wasn't needed. You would have been wasting your time, and they were actually saving you from it, even though you may have thought that it was the opposite and you thought you were being cursed. Or see, look at that. The Tower in reverse. You thought you were being cursed, and it was actually coming to save you. It was actually something. Look at this shit. For your better fucking good. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Something for your better good, baby. So whatever this moment was, and it may not have felt all that great, they're saying it was doing what? Building up them spiritual muscles. You just got to start looking at it different. You already know what I'm about to say. When you change the way you look at things, suddenly things begin to change. It's all about that perception, baby. All about it, and all your emotions affecting that from the experiences that you've been through. Focus upon your strength. Some of y'all find it so easy to beat yourself up time and time again. Oh, you're not smart enough. You'll never do that. You're not good enough. And this, that, and the third. Instead of saying, you know what? You've done this before and you didn't know what the fuck you were doing, and you figured that shit out and you beasted that shit. You're damn sure gonna get this shit right. Like, how about that? How about you be your own damn cheerleader? How about you be your own damn validation and stop looking for others to do it? Did y'all really do me like that, though? Oh, that's fine, squad. I'm gonna give the messages. That's what you told me to do. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Well, this is what we got. So focus upon your strengths, yes, but we also got crystals. Both of these cards to me are both saying that you need to focus, stay grounded, and do not be moved easily. Also, we got trust and we also got priorities. I feel like they're saying you need to trust the process with this. Focus on the main things that need to be done right now and everything else will fall into place. We also got the right card. You know what I'm going to tell you to do. Our favorite J word, journal. Put them thoughts somewhere. I told you everybody don't need to hear everything that's in your head right now, okay? You might fuck up the church's money somewhere down the line, okay? Put it in a journal. Do the DG exercise, the Druka Gates exercise if you got to. We'll talk about that in the 12 Months of Growth Challenge book this month as well. About releasing. Because we can't have any more self-limitations put on ourselves, all right? But you look at the, whoo! Baby, I said, baby. If you was looking for a sign, here it is. Let that shit go. All it's doing is holding you up, baby. All it's doing is making you close your heart off to love, baby. They're saying you need to open your heart up to love, opportunity. Ooh, and I'm hearing in grace. They're saying the world isn't as cold and cruel as you've been thinking it is. You've got to look at it different, and you also have got to listen to those inner promptings. You got to feed yourself positivity. You got to stay away from them negative ass energy vampires, baby. Balance career and home life. Stop trying to stretch yourself so thin, baby. You can't get it all done in one day. Even God didn't do it in one day. So what to make you think you're gonna do that shit in one day then? Who are you? Superman, Superwoman, you know, no. You got to recharge somewhere down the line, your hard head thing, you. Come on now, y'all know this shit. You charge that cell phone up every night. So why not do the same? Why not meditate before you go to bed? Why not have your 8 ounces of water when you wake up and go to sleep? Why not give yourself 30 minutes of exercise a day? Something letting your body know, not just your physical body, your mental, your emotional, your spiritual body, know that I care about you and I'm keeping you well-oiled because I want you to be at your A game at all times. But sometimes you got to take a break from work and get more in tune with your spiritual self. Get more in tune with your home life. More in tune with the people that you love. Being more aware of what's going on with the people and things around you as well as yourself. Okay? Some of y'all need to stop procrastinating so much and get to work. Working on that mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies. Underlying energy is take charge of the situation. Guess what's behind it? The law of attraction. Remember, you are the God of your life, honey. You created. You hold the paintbrush with a picture of your painting. All right, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, baby. Stop beating yourself up. You're doing a great job. It may not feel like it, but babe, trust me. You're doing better than a lot of people that you fucking know right now. I bet you that shit. Because as long as you're working on being a better person, baby, you already winning the race. The fuck you mean? They said stop trying to overthink everything and take everything on at once. Piece by piece. Don't overwhelm yourself. And remember, even though it's hard, you gotta have that balance in order to be successful. Because remember, it ain't about the hare winning the race. It ain't about the speed. The tortoise won the race because he thought smarter and worked a little less harder. Think about it. Love you, babies. Mwah.